Welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll talk about how to control any conversation. Effective communication is an essential skill in both personal and professional context. The ability to control a conversation, to guide its direction, tone, and outcome can be a powerful tool. This doesn't mean dominating or manipulating others, but rather skillfully navigating discussions to achieve mutual understanding, resolve conflicts, or reach specific goals. This video explores various strategies for controlling conversations, including setting the tone, active listening, asking strategic questions, managing emotions, and using nonverbal cues. By mastering these techniques, individuals can enhance their interpersonal interactions and achieve more productive outcomes. The first step in controlling a conversation is establishing the tone from the outset. The tone encompasses the emotional atmosphere and formality of the discussion. By initiating the conversation with confidence, clarity, and a positive attitude, you set expectations for how the interactions will unfold. For example, starting a business meeting with a clear agenda and a professional demeanor signals that the conversation can be structured and goal oriented. In casual settings, using humor or warmth can create a relaxed atmosphere, encouraging openness and engagement. Establishing the tone also involves being mindful of language and voice modulation. Using assertive yet respectful language conveys authority without aggression. A calm, steady voice can help maintain control even in tense situations. Conversely, a high pitched or rushed tone might convey nervousness or a lack of confidence, potentially undermining your ability to guide the conversation. Controlling a conversation doesn't mean talking the most. It often involves listening more effectively. Active listening is the practice of fully concentrating, understanding, and responding and remembering what the other person says. This technique demonstrates respect and interest, building rapport and trust. This involves paying attention, maintain eye contact, nod occasionally, and avoid distractions like checking your phone. Repeat or summarize what the other person has said to show understanding and keep the conversation on track. Ask clarifying questions or provide thoughtful comments that guide the conversation towards your desired topic. And allow the speaker to express themselves fully before interjecting with your viewpoint. By listening actively, you gain valuable insights into the other person's perspective, allowing you to steer the conversation more effectively. Questions are more powerful tools for controlling conversations. They can direct the flow, uncover information, and influence the other person's thinking. There are several types of questions to consider, such as open ended questions. These encourage detailed responses and keep the conversation flowing. For example, why do you think about this proposal? Invites more engagement than do you agree with this proposal. Close ended questions can be used to narrow the conversation or confirm specific points. For instance, did you complete the report? Requires a simple yes or no answer. Leading questions guide the respondent towards a particular answer. For example, don't you think this approach would be more efficient? Clarifying questions help ensure understanding and keep the conversation on track, such as, can you elaborate on that point? By strategically using different types of questions, you can maintain control over the direction and context of the conversation. Emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in conversation control. Being aware of your emotions and those of others allows you to navigate discussions more effectively, especially in high stress or conflict situations. Maintaining composure even when faced with hostility or frustration helps you retain control. Deep breathing, pausing before responding, and using a calm tone to diffuse tension. Acknowledge the other person's feeling without necessarily agreeing with their viewpoint. Statements like, I understand that you're upset, can validate their emotions while keeping the conversation constructive. And express your feelings and needs without blaming or accusing. For example, I feel concerned when deadlines are missed because it affects the entire team's progress. By maintaining emotions effectively, you create a safe space for open dialogue and maintain control over the conversation's tone and direction. Nonverbal communication, body language, facial expressions, gestures, and posture plays a significant role in conversation control. These cues can reinforce your words, convey confidence, and influence the other person's response. Maintaining appropriate eye contact shows confidence and attentiveness. It also helps establish a connection with the other person. Standing or sitting upright with an open posture conveys confidence and authority. Avoid crossing your arms, as this can signal defensiveness or disengagement. Ensure your facial expressions align with your message. A smile can create warmth and approachability, while a serious expression can convey the importance of a topic. And respecting personal space is crucial for maintaining comfort and control. Invading someone's space can be perceived as aggression, while standing too far can seem disengaged. By being mindful of nonverbal cues, you can reinforce your verbal messages and maintain control over the conversation's flow and tone. Another effective technique for controlling conversations is summarizing key points and redirecting the discussion as needed. Summarizing helps reinforce important ideas, ensures mutual understanding, and provides a natural transition to new topics. Periodically recap on what has been discussed to keep the conversation focused. Use transition phases to shift the conversation smoothly, such as, "That's a great point about team collaboration. Speaking of teamwork, how do you think we can improve communication?" And if the conversation strays off topic, gently steer it back to the main objective. By summarizing and redirecting, you can maintain a clear structure and ensure the conversation remains productive. Controlling a conversation is an essential skill that involves more than just talking. It requires active listening, strategic questioning, emotional intelligence, and nonverbal communication. By setting the tone early, managing emotions, and using summarizing and redirecting techniques, individuals can guide conversations effectively in various contexts. Mastering these skills not only enhances interpersonal interactions but also lead to more productive and meaningful outcomes, whether in professional meetings, personal relationships, or social settings. The ability to control a conversation with respect and confidence is a valuable tool for success. Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe for more.